let's see, recording. Yep. Okay. Hi, Earth signs. Wait, actually, is it? Yeah. Okay. Sorry, it's so hard to see my little monitor if it's recording or not. Okay, so I'm doing a little thing. I just doing an intro to let you know what I'm doing because I just wanted to clear because it's so like similar to like, well, not similar because it's not, because Tyler's tarot is like really funny and fun to watch, and mine's like really long. But anyway, but Tyler's tarot is a channel that I really like and admire, and I really love his approach, and I think it's I think he's hysterical and all those things. So I think his model is really good, and I want to try kind of doing something like that myself, and just try to emulate that. Nobody can be Tyler. Tyler's like, funny and magnetic and very accurate, all of those things. It's a really good channel. If you haven't checked it out already, do so. It's very fun to watch and good too. He's very good as well. But I like the format a lot. So I was trying to give that a try and do like all the elements. So I've already done most of the elements. So now we are on Earth. And then I mentioned also, because I mentioned it in one of the videos, so I just kept rolling with it, because there was another tarot reader I really like that's completely different though. But it's one that I've watched several times too. Psychic Love Heals. And his name is Solomon, but the channel is called Psychic Love Heals. Very good tarot reader as well. So if you guys haven't checked out either of those, which you probably have already because they're both very huge presences on YouTube, but they're very good. Okay, so let's get into it, and we are on the signs of Earth. Terra Firma, Earth. Okay, so Earth. We are on Taurus. All right. Tauruses. Let's see what's in store for Tauruses. And this is just a kind of general reading energy. I'd say at any point, if you're watching this in March, it would be accurate for you as far as, resonate. If you were watching it in April, no, not so much, so this would be just, at some point in March, just general energy. So I've already done, all the general readings for this month of March. So this is just kind of what's going on right now, what's coming towards you, that sort of thing. Okay, so let's get started for the sign of Taurus, please. Yeah, okay, one more. Taurus. Very clear information, please, for Tauruses that would be watching this video, please. Taurus. Okay, interesting. Okay, so some of you, this isn't the way I normally do it. That's just when I did the cut, that it wasn't matter of fact, so I pulled these aside. So basically, some of you may be dealing with some sort of love situation where somebody's not been honest. There's been sort of a holding on to a secret, and I think that secret's going to spill out pretty soon, okay, and cause some sort of, sorrow, a little bit of regret, and yeah, that sort of thing. So I've got the Lover's card here. I've got the Four of Swords. That tells me somebody's holding on to a secret, okay, with the Moon card, and then Five of Cups. So some sort of sorrowful dealings there. Okay, so let's get on with the actual reading, because those just kind of seem to come off the top there. Okay, and one more. Okay. Uh-oh, secrets again at the bottom. So I'm sorry, I'm going to open my window real quick because the heat is on like 1,000,000 degrees and it's like ridiculous. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, air. So much better. Okay. All right. So anyway, all right. So we have the Hierophant in your position. Okay. And the Nine of Coin. Huh. All right. And let's see. So, yeah, I think there's a secret coming out soon, Tauruses. I don't know if that's your secret or theirs. I think it's theirs. because it looks like it's going to be the end of a burden to them. If you're possibly involved with a Leo or a Gemini, they had kind of similar readings. So if this is like a third party thing, that could be, interesting. If not, then, basically I have some sort of, I have the commitment card here with like the single card. Okay. So that's the, and then, coming towards you, I have 10 of Wands. So somebody is like putting an end to a burden. Now this could be financial, because we do have the 2 of coin. So it could just mean that it's like an end to, a financial burden, which would be awesome news. And, that would be really cool, because we have the Page of Wands as the outcome, which could be news of, the end to a financial burden. So for some of you who are, kind of, looking for work right now, that sort of thing, looking for a commitment, in work, you've been juggling a little bit, then it's very possible that, coming towards you is an end to that burden, an end to that juggling, and you'll have news of some sort of, possible new job offer or something that will take you out of that, that area. Either way, I don't see you as being like that bad off, I think you're okay. But I'm going to be honest, I don't think that's what the reading is, because we have, it could be. It's not like I'm going to be honest. I'm always honest. It's not that. That could be the reading for some people out there. For others, I think this does involve commitment, like some sort of committed relationship. And, with these secrets at the bottom and in that first original reading that, we had here, this kind of tells me that this news might be coming out soon. And, possibly some of you are going to be like, and want to leave, and not go through with this. And I'm not going to like predict that there's like a divorce or a breakup of like a very long committed relationship or anything like that, because this is just a snapshot in time. So, but for the moment, I think, if this does come out, it's going to be, the other person has been carrying this and it's been a burden. And it might not even be like a third party situation. It might not have anything to do with cheating or anything like that. It could even be that, that you are in this committed relationship and they've been pretending that the money is okay, and everything's great, but it's not. And they haven't told you and they're trying to hide it from you. Like extra expenditures or just things, the money isn't really, they're not as well off as they are trying to portray themselves as, and they're carrying around this burden of that secret, and trying to pull it off and working really hard, at that and really trying to juggle all this stuff on their own. And they keep providing you with luxury and luxury and luxury, as if, they still have this enormous paycheck, but they don't. Okay. So that could be very well what this secret could be. Because I don't really see like third party stuff here. Let me look at those other cards. Yeah. You know what? This is about money. So the secret is something definitely about finances. I really feel that. Yeah. Let me see if I can get a little bit on the Page of Wands here, please. And, don't pay, and this is a general reading, so it's not going to apply to every Taurus out there. But to me, it looks like somebody's spending too much, and they shouldn't be, and they're trying to get away with it. Whoops. Okay. All right. 10 of Coins. Okay. So I think everything's going to be okay. Let's see. Oh, could be really good news. Let's see. Hang on here. Why is it not a coin here with the Hierophant for Taurus, please? Okay. Damn it with that High Priestess and her damn secrets. Okay. All right. So, some of you may be really like making a decision, not sure which way to go. Okay, should I commit? Should I not? This could even be like investment stuff, possibly for some of you. In that case, it looks pretty good because you have 10 of coin at the end. Or it just could be, should you commit to someone or not? Or should you help someone out of a financial burden? That could very well be as well, because it looks like you may have the means to help someone out of a financial burden. Somebody who's been juggling a lot, somebody who does work hard, and you can see that. You see that they're not just like some slacker that's like not doing anything. They are worthy of that. So you could be deciding whether or not to help them. That could be, if you do. It does look like that could really strengthen your commitment to each other. And I don't like saying that, because I don't, it depends on the circumstances, because, you got those types of, that kind of help you got to be very careful with, because you don't want to just bail somebody out of something, all the time. I mean, there's one thing when it's definitely good to help someone, if they're really burdened financially and you have the means to help them, and they're sincere in their efforts, then by all means, that's always a good thing to do. But not doing it for the sole purpose of winning their affection through that is what I'm trying to say. But that I don't think that's the case. With the Ten of Coin here, it's a very good sign. It's a tricky reading. It could be a new beginning for you guys. I have a feeling that you might actually extend help to someone, and in doing so, that might bring you guys closer together and put you on some sort of new road. Now, this very well could just be a simple investment reading, because not everything is about work and love. And, it's possible that, you're weighing heavily on committing to some sort of investment opportunity. If that is the case, that looks pretty good. So I will say with the Ten of Coin, but don't quote me on that. Don't throw, all your money down on on everything because, Behind the Limb Tarot told you to. Okay. But the Ace of Coin at the bottom of the deck looks good. Ten of Coins looks good. Whatever this is, whether it's love, because, we did have the Lover's card here in the very beginning with this other reading, and there were secrets. There's secrets here, definitely. And, I kind of want to stick with my middle, oh my God, now the wind is really coming. Middle one where I was saying, that it seems like it's more about somebody kind of hiding money or not hiding money, hiding the fact that they have kind of overspent and don't really have the money that they keep, thinking they do. And that could be you, Taurus, doing that, or it could be the other person doing that. I think it's you, actually, now, because I think I said it was the other person. I think it would be more you doing that, spending and spending and spending. And you don't realize that, it's creating this burden coming towards you, okay? So be careful of your spending. Really think through decisions about spending money on luxurious items. Do you really have to have that right now? And, of course we all want that right now, but, is it the smartest thing to do? Is it, going to cause you these burdens and juggling of money later down the road? Okay. So that's kind of where I'll go with that. I'll pull a couple of advice cards just to see if there's separate messages out there for Taurus, please. But for others of you, it definitely involves a partnership and like possibly a marriage and some kind of money secrets going on. Okay. Taurus, please. Okay. Choosing your path. All is possible. Okay, I like that. And, we do have the Ten of Coin kind of ending up here, which is a really nice, definitely thing. And as far as choose your path, we do have this, where this is somebody who's definitely contemplating something, making a decision, but choose carefully, choosing your path. All is possible. Okay, so it's about making a choice. We do have these like decision type, cards in here too. I'm sorry. And the other one is Voyage of the Heart. Love flows through you and to you. Okay, so that's nice too. All right, good messages. They don't really seem to fit in with this reading, but who knows? Maybe they do to you. All right, could be a separate message. All right, I'll read that last one again because I don't think I made that clear. Voyage of the Heart. Love flows through you and to you. Okay, and that's kind of what this is. This is kind of having the whole package here. All right, this may be coming soon. This is all good. All right, so, okay, Taurus, let's see. Next. Virgo. Bam. All right, let's see what's up with Virgos. 4, General reading, please, for Virgos. Yeah, you saw the Ten of Swords, didn't you? I got rid of it. All right. Virgos, please. Although I like Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords means it's over. Okay. Ten of Swords. No, we do not want that. We want readings for Virgo. General reading for Virgos who may be watching this video, please. Clear messages for Virgos, please. Yep. Oh, Ten of Swords. Damn. Came out anyway. That's crazy. Okay. All right. And I wasn't laughing at, oh my God, I'm not going to go into all that again. I'm going to stop, making excuses for anything. I don't, if my laugh bothers you, I'm sorry. It's not a mean laughter. It's a nervous laughter. Okay. So, in your position, we have the 7, the Chariot card, which is awesome. It's moving forward. And I like this actually with the Ten of Swords. And again, like I said, I like the Ten of Swords because it means finally, you're feeling freed from something that's really been like, that was traumatic or that hurt you, or it's just been such a hurdle, So, and this is, excellent because it's like moving forward on, onward, and charging boldly, confidently, and not like that you have to gain those energies are there. That's what's so awesome. It's not advice. This is not an advice card. This is saying that you have this right now. You have the energy and the confidence, and you're showing very well, if you will. Okay. Coming towards you, a little interesting. We have the High Priestess and the World. All right, so these are 2 pretty significant cards. And we end up with the Three of Cups, which sometimes that's third-party situation things, but in this case, with these majors, this might be some sort of celebration of sorts. Let me see if I can get a handle on these because, with the World card and the High Priestess, I'm not necessarily feeling which energy this is necessarily. They're definitely major, that's for sure. Pretty kick-ass cards here. Hold on. Virgo, please. Why are these cards? Why did Virgo, what's coming towards Virgo with the High Priestess and the World card, please? Very interesting. What can this be, please, for Virgo? Okay. Wow, the Emperor. Wow, all major arcana. This is crazy. Wow. All right. Let me get one on the Three of Cups. This could be, because see, I don't know if it's business, if it's money, love, spiritual stuff. It's really hard to tell because I don't have signifiers here. It's something major coming towards you guys. I'll tell you that right now, and in a good way. I don't mean in a bad way. This is like power couple stuff. In fact, I think. Shoot, I don't remember who that was, but in one of my weeklies, I had something similar to this. That was like this power couple. I think that was Scorpio, maybe. Let's see. What is the Three of Cups here for, please? Okay. Scorpio. Interesting. Huh. And I just said that. Okay. Wow. All right. I think it was the weekly readings that I just did. Which will be on my playlist still. And I'm pretty sure it was Scorpio, but there was something about this power couple like coming together, and I think it was Scorpio. I'm pretty sure. We have the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. We have Scorpio card, or it's transmutation. It's the things that like Scorpios stand for. It's like things are done and like gone, and now they're being rebuilt and transmuted into something else. Okay, and in this sense, it's positive. With the Three of Cups, this is like a celebration. This is and wow. I mean, this is what's coming towards you. This is huge. This is powerful. You know, you've got the World card, you've got the High Priestess, and the Emperor. All right, so originally you had the World and the High Priestess, okay? And then I clarified with this. So this is threes again. So it's possible, you know, possible that there is some sort of third-party situation and a Scorpio is involved, possibly an Aries. You know, that could be, but these are such major cards that this doesn't like tell me that it's some like lame third-party thing. To me, this is I see a power couple. I see you charging forward. Now, this could be business too. It doesn't have to be love. Although with this Ace of Cups here, you know, that kind of tells me that, you know, it would be probably more of a love type relationship. But for some of you Virgos, it could just be that with this confidence and charging forward, that you're charging forward into this new partnership that is like powerful. You know, it's like a very good combination, very, very strong. And like, you know, like you guys can take on the world kind of thing. But I tend to think this might be a relationship coming your way. I tend to think this might be a male reading and that it is a Scorpio female coming into the picture. So if it is like a third party thing, beware. If there's a Scorpio female around that you suspect, you know, around your partner, you know, who's male, you know, then that could possibly be. But again, I'm not feeling the whole third party vibe here. And so I think this is a male reading because we had the High Priestess coming in towards you and then clarifying with this. So I think that this is you, Virgo, with a Scorpio woman, perhaps, and that you are going to be a very, very strong force to be reckoned with. You know, I think, you know, in a good way. You know, I think it's a match. Definitely, that's what I see. Powerful though. It's gonna be like a powerful relationship that's like heavy. You know, definitely. So okay, I'm gonna leave that there because that's looking really interesting. If it's not a relationship, then like I said, it's some sort of you know, good indication that, you know, if you are joining forces with someone in the business world, then that looks very, very positive. It could mean, you know, that you step into a leadership role and you might possibly have to move. It could be even to strange foreign lands, you know, because of, and not that this stands for that, but I just see that because of, you know, the Chariot is movement and the World is also movement as well. And then the Scorpio card might be, you know, with the Death card, might be something that's like a little bit like more culture different than, you know, culture rich. No, not culture rich. Culture different than what you're used to. So it's possible you might even have to move or something like that. Okay, let me pull you guys some oracle cards for Virgo, please. Okay. Okay, so breaking trail. All right, a breakthrough is at hand, and it's big. This is. There's power, you know, just like emanating from this, whatever it is. And not literally, like, I don't, like sometimes I actually do feel stuff, you know, it's kind of weird. And it's not that I just like feel this vibration like coming towards me or anything, but it's just the cards. The cards are just very powerful cards. I mean, my God, the Emperor, the High Priestess, the Death card, and the World card. Very major. Every once in a while, not often, and I don't want to freak you out because this isn't in your position. This would be, I'll get to that in a second. This could be, so this isn't what's coming towards you. Every once in a while, it just dawned on me that if the Death card shows up with the World card, sometimes it can be a literal death, okay? And we do have sort of, you know, a celebration, and there was the Ace of Cups, which is of love. Okay, but I don't want to freak you guys out. And, you know, not that, I mean, people die, you know, that's, you know, it's not, that's an unfortunate part of life. It could be something like that, you know, possibly, but I don't feel that type of heaviness, like, because to me that would be more sorrow or heavy-handed, you know, type stuff. I see a power couple like just staring right at me. That's what I see. So I mean, it is possible with those two cards, possible-ish that, you know, something like that could happen. You know, in that case, I can't really tell who it would be. I mean, because the Emperor came out later, so I don't think it's a father or anything like that. But anyway, you know, I don't want to go there because honestly, I don't feel it. I don't think that's what it is. I'm just putting it out there because it can mean that sometimes. Okay. Okay. So your card was breaking trail. A breakthrough is at hand. Okay. So, and absolutely it is. This other one was at the bottom of the deck, and it is taking shelter. The answers are within. Okay. Which is actually, it's very similar to the Hermit card because it's like the light of, you know, the Hermit that holds the light of like the lamp, and the answers are within, taking shelter. You know, it's very much like the Hermit card, which is the card for Virgo. Okay. So this is about Virgo breaking trail. Okay. And a breakthrough is at hand. And this is about working. This is about like charging forward and doing it. You know, just like wow, these cards just go very well, all of them together, because that's exactly what the Chariot is too. It's moving forward, movement. This isn't about like sitting back and like just saying, oh, the tarot cards told me that, you know, everything's, you know, going to be awesome. This is about like breaking the trail, you know, putting, you know, a trail doesn't get built by itself. You have to put in the work to, you know, do that. And I'm not saying like, oh, you have all these baby steps to go. It's not like that either. This isn't baby steps. Whatever this is coming, and it's fairly soon. So you've already done that work. I don't think that's it, but you are going to be like a trailblazer in some way. Okay. So, all right, I'm going to leave that there. Next, where are we at? Virgo. Who did I do already? Capricorn. Capricorn's next. All right. Capricorn. Cappies. Oh, I just noticed the Hermit was at the bottom of the deck too when I went to go place those. That's you, Virgo. All right. It's all about you. I think you're onto something pretty important. Okay. What do we got here? We got Capricorn coming in. Capricorn, please. Very clear information is for Capricorns. Let's get good shuffles. Let's get these mixed up here. Yeah, some of you may have something interesting going on with that tower card popping out, but let's see. Okay. Capricorn, please. Interesting. Clear messages for Capricorns that will be watching this video. Uh-oh. Oh, really? Sorry, I got a little pop-up here. Close. Okay. Capricorn. Okay. Oh my. Very confused and conflicted, Capricorn. I don't know why. You got good stuff. Okay. All right. So, I mean, there's no major arcana cards here, so whatever this energy is probably quick passing and not a huge deal. But, you know, I do see you kind of, you know, definitely being in some sort of passionate conflict, okay? Okay. Hold on 1 second here. What's going on with Capricorn, please? What's going on with Capricorn, please? Oh, okay. Tower card, oh, there you are too. Tower card wanted to come out earlier too. Well, it didn't want to come out, but I felt it when I was cutting the deck earlier. All right, so the Tower card did not come out originally, so this may be something coming up soon, but it may be good, okay? It may be, which isn't usual. The Tower card's usually pretty, it's usually stuff that's not so great that comes in and kind of screws with our heads. It's just, you know, your energy right now, you have the 5 of Wands and you have the 7 of Wands, okay? So it's, to me, I mean, that's just, it's nothing but confusion and like all over the place. But for some reason, I'm getting the feeling that it's, and, you know, not, because it is Wands, so Wands a lot of times are like passion and things like that. But that's what I'm getting the feeling. Like you're very confused, confused about someone passionately. Okay. For some of you, it could actually be sexuality, as far as male female. That confusion, that type of confusion, like maybe you're a male and you met another male and you're like, why do I think they're attractive, or something like that, or female, and the same thing, a female Capricorn and you met like a female water sign, something like that, and you're like, yeah, I've never been attracted to women before. Why am I attracted? It could be that kind of confusion. I don't know why I'm saying that. Well, I do. I mean, I know why I'm saying it, but I'm feeling it as well, because we also have male and female here in the outward environment of what's coming towards you. But it's just, there's just something like really like whack about your state of mind right now. And, not in a horrible way, not in like a psycho killer, I forget the French word anyway. Not in that way, but like in a very just confused manner. Okay. You do have like a couple things coming in, that's for sure. I mean, you have Knight of Cups and you have Queen of Cups. Okay. So, Knight of Cups, typically love offer, something like that. I do feel this is love related. This Tower card is going to shake something up here for you, and it's going to shake this stuff loose, because I think that it could be, what I'm feeling here too, this could be sexual frustration. It could be that you have not had a partner for a very long time, and it's been like, you're getting to that point that like, oh my God, I better find somebody soon, that kind of thing. And the Tower comes and shakes that all up for you. And then, bam, there's like these offers. I can't tell if this is a male read or a female read. So it's a general reading. Our outcome is the King of Cups, which is really good. So I almost get the feeling this is a male reading, and this is how you're going to end up sitting pretty soon, which is like very awesome and on your throne and in control of your emotions and your passions and everything else in a good way, because you feel very secure and happy with your emotions, probably because you've either met a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces woman, or just anybody in general has like shown interest in you and is like, okay. Could be another Capricorn, that's possible too. Could be off to a new beginning for sure. Let me see. I'm going to try and get a couple more cards here for Capricorn. Capricorn. Very strange energy. I always get strange energy for the Capricorn readings. Wonder why. Yeah, okay. Wow. Capricorn. Could be a third party situation. Oh my God, I'm so tired of saying that. Could be. Okay. Could be some of you. Okay. Could be some of you are conflicted and you have like this passion for somebody else, but you're committed and you shouldn't do that. But you're probably going to do it anyway. That could be, what's going on here. And I get a strong bisexual vibe from this reading. Definitely. Let's see. All right. Let me try to get a little bit more here. Okay, good. And what's one more on this, please? Oh, yeah, all right. Things are turning in your favor, though. Definitely. This is good. This might be the commitment that you want. But why is this Three of Cups here? Hopefully it's celebrations and not third-party weirdness. Let's see. Okay. Why is the Three of Cups here, please? Okay. Okay, so it's an end to a burden, an end to being out in the cold. So I think you're going to get some sort of, happiness from someone. There's somebody coming in, okay? Male or female, I can't tell. And maybe it's just that they kind of... they embody all those qualities, that could be, and that would suit you. That would suit a Capricorn very well. So if this is not like a bisexual reading or something, which I was picking up on, if it's just, just Capricorns in general do respond to that very well. They like personalities that are both very balanced in alpha and whatever the other one is, male and female. So this could be somebody you really like. because they have that, that balance and that equilibrium of both energies. They're masculine and feminine at the same time, but they can be like a beautiful woman that has that, or they can be a masculine, handsome man that has the, feminine qualities as well. It doesn't matter. Either way, it looks really good. The Ten of Coin is nice. It's a good, this person's offer of love or whatever they're offering is, and this could be work, but it's all cups. So, it seems like it would probably be something around love, except for this. It looks like, they are very stable, and they're, we've got Queen, we've got a Knight, and we've got Ten of Coin. So this is a good offer, and it's somebody who's serious and, is stable and all of those good things. Definitely could be a water sign. I mean, I got three water signs here, well, I've got more cups than that, but I've got 3 actual people that are water signs. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, perhaps. This could be, knocking out a third party situation. That could very well be, or it could just be, I don't understand, it could be that you're celebrating, the 3 of Cups could be that you're celebrating that you found this person, and it's the end to this burden of wands, because this is a wand, whatever this is, this Tower energy, it's going to pass quickly and be an end to that burden. Okay. So I hope that makes sense. I'm gonna pull you guys a couple of advice cards, because I can just keep going on with this. It's very, very fascinating reading, Capricorn. Okay, let's see. Okay, and oh, nice. Okay, one more, please. One more. Okay. Yay. All right. So that Tower energy that may come in, and again, I think this is going to be a little bit down the road. So I think this is going to transpire fairly soon. I think this stuff's kind of in progress now, but not quite there, because the Tower card didn't come out originally. I had to bring it out. But it definitely was going to come out either way, because I saw it in the original shuffling of the deck. So the cards you got were Desert Passage, Trust There's a Divine Plan. All right, very cool card. I like that. All right, and I think that kind of will go along with whatever this Tower energy is that shakes up this that causes this kind of conflict and passion issue, whatever that may be. And then your other advice card is Answering the Call, the Time is Now. So I'm going to stress this, Capricorn, okay? Because I have met enough Capricorns in my life to know that you guys, you are awesome, but you do tend to move very slow. If this is a water sign person that is interested in you, and I've said this before in my readings to Capricorn, and I'll say it again, because, this is somebody who is very interested in you, okay? And this could possibly be the commitment and, grounded type of person that you have been looking for, because they're also grounded financially and they're grounded emotionally. So that's huge. And they embody the perfect, balance of male female, which is, super cool also. All these things. This is water. This is a water person coming your way. If they're not a water sign, then they certainly exhibit those qualities. And the thing is, with Answering the Call, the time is now. If this is not a relationship, which it probably is, that's coming in, if it's not romantic, if it's work or whatever, But the thing is with Capricorns and romance is they are slow to action. And I get it. That's cool. It's a good quality in a way, because, you don't just kind of rush into things, and, you're a little apprehensive and you like to scope things out, and that makes sense. That's smart. That's all those things, but that can also hinder you sometimes, because, if you feel like this person, if you're attracted to whoever this is that's going to come towards you, and you feel it, then act on it, because, water signs will not wait around forever. They will think you're not interested, wow, especially if it's a Scorpio, oh my God, then don't play the Capricorn game where you take forever to make a move or something like that, because a Scorpio will move on quicker than anything, no matter how interested they are in you. But if it's like a Cancer or a Pisces, it kind of the same thing, they're not gonna hang around forever either. So, Answering the Call, the time is now. If you're going to make a move, or if they're going to make a move towards you, just don't Don't rush in or anything like that, because there's no rushing in this situation. This is all very mature people that we're dealing with here, which I like. That's very good. But but definitely realize that, if there's an opportunity there, let somebody know you're interested. It doesn't mean that you have to, propose on the second date or anything like that, or, but, let them know that you are interested as well. Okay. Don't procrastinate is what I'll say. All right. We'll leave it there. Capricorn sounds fun. I don't know. It's like you guys got a little something coming in. All right. Okay. All right. Thanks, guys. All right. Bye. Oh, wait. Okay.